I never imagined my life would unravel like this. Starting from that sunny afternoon in our quiet little town of Willow Creek, Ohio. It was my wedding day to Kevin, a kind-hearted mechanic who'd swept me off my feet after years of struggling as a single mom to my teenage stepson, Sam. I'd married his dad young, but after the accident that took my husband, when Sam was just a baby, I'd raised him alone for over 35 years as his stepmom, though he always called me Carol, like a big sister figure out of habit. Sam, only 18 and fresh out of high school, stood by my side with a shy smile. Kevin's best buddy Simon clapped him on the back with congratulations, and I thanked everyone, promising in front of the whole gathering that I'd keep my husband happy forever. We went through the vows, the cake, the dances. Everything felt perfect. That night, Kevin brought me to our cozy ranch-style home on the edge of town, leading me to our bedroom with excitement. Sam was staying with us, crashing in the spare room down the hall. As soon as the door closed, Kevin pulled me close, his hands exploring with a passion that made the room spin. I could hear faint creaks from the hallway. Sam must have been awake, but I pushed the thought away, lost in the moment. Days blurred into weeks. Then Kevin got the call. A job overseas, driving for a wealthy executive, 2 full years away. Before leaving, he pulled Sam aside. "Take care of your stepmom, kid. Don't let her want for anything." Sam nodded solemnly, and I waved goodbye through tears as Kevin's plane took off. The house felt empty without him. He landed in Europe, chauffeuring for this rich boss who lived in a sprawling villa. One night, as Kevin settled in, the boss slipped into his room uninvited. Kevin froze in shock, trying to push him away. But the threats came fast. Lose the job, burn the passport, face jail. Helpless, Kevin gave in, the boss claiming the night and crashing there till morning. The next day, cash was shoved into Kevin's hand with a warning, "Keep me satisfied or you're done." We talked on the phone that evening, our voices turning heated with missing each other, ending the call to find private release in our separate worlds. Over breakfast, Kevin casually asked about the boss's wife. "Never liked women that way." The man shrugged, stayed single. Back home, I sat with Sam on the porch, asking about his community college classes. "Going okay," he mumbled. I teased lightly. "Any girlfriends yet?" Silence. "Or, do you prefer guys?" He stormed off, leaving me worried I'd pushed too far. I just wanted him to open up. We'd been through so much as a makeshift family. Nights abroad, the boss returned to Kevin's room, forcing intimacy that became routine. Meanwhile, Simon showed up at our door one morning with a package from Kevin, a gift for me. Sam was heading to class, pointing Simon inside. Carol's in her room. I was alone, overwhelmed by loneliness, my hands wandering, to ease the ache of missing Kevin. Simon peeked through the cracked door, then burst in, his touch bold and insistent. I resisted at first, whispering, "Stop," but the emptiness won out, and soon we were tangled in forbidden heat. It became a pattern, boss with Kevin overseas, Simon with me at home. I grew dependent on Simon's visits, the thrill masking my guilt. Kevin adapted too, the boss's dominance reshaping his desires. One afternoon, as Simon and I lost ourselves in the bedroom, Sam walked in early from school, his eyes widened in betrayal. But he said nothing and vanished. Then tragedy struck. The boss collapsed from a heart attack, dead on the spot. Kevin's job vanished, so he flew home early. I rushed into his arms, overjoyed. Dinner that night was lively. Sam and I peppered him with questions about Europe, and he shared stories with a distant smile. In bed later, our reunion felt off. Kevin seemed detached. The spark altered. Sam watched from the shadows again, his own frustrations building in secret. Morning brought Simon, hugging his old friend. I busied myself with chores. Simon cornered me in the kitchen, whispering demands. My place, 4 p.m. With Kevin back, I refused. But he smirked and left. Sam overheard from the hallway, his face hardening. As Sam grabbed his backpack, I stopped him. You heard. It was a mistake with Simon. I'm ending it. Don't tell Kevin. He's given us a home after everything. We owe him. Sam just walked away, silent. Kevin ran errands downtown and spotted a young guy at the mall. Flirtation leading to a cheap motel where they quenched mutual curiosities. The guy asked for cash afterward. Kevin paid without a word. I went to Simon's anyway, hoping to break it off. We started intense as always, but I pulled away after. This ends now. He played a hidden video on his phone. Me, vulnerable. Recorded without consent. Send this to Kevin if you stop. Terror gripped me. Sleep evaded me that night. Paranoia setting in. To heighten the suspense, I introduced Elena, Simon's secretive live-in girlfriend. A sharp, an ambitious real estate agent in her late 30s who'd been with him for years, but suspected his wandering ways. She added psychological layers, spying on his phone and planting doubts, making every encounter feel watched. Kevin visited Simon the next day, beers flowing. You're my best friend, Kevin confessed. The boss forced himself on me, changed everything. I need this with you now. Simon, ever opportunistic, obliged, then demanded payment. Kevin refused. Simon showed another secret recording. A knife flashed. Kevin handed over the cash in fear. That evening, Sam found Kevin, drowning sorrows in whiskey. I was out. Sam joined, confessing over drinks. Girls don't do it for me, only guys. His hand brushed Kevin's thigh, lips nearing. Kevin shoved him back. I love Carol, Sam exploded. She doesn't deserve you. While you were gone, she and Simon. It's still happening. Rage boiled in Kevin. When I walked in, he struck me, hurling accusations. Sobbing, I admitted it all, begging to fix things. He broke down too. The boss's assaults, his shifted tastes. Even the motel and Simon. We realized the videos trapped us both. Sam eavesdropped, fury building against Simon. I devised a plan. Lure Simon, destroy the evidence, end him if needed. Kevin agreed. Sam wanted in for revenge. Simon's call came. I played along. At his house, we began as usual. Kevin burst in. Simon panicked, but I lied. He knows everything, wants to join. The three of us, entangled in a haze of deception. Kevin grabbed a knife from the nightstand, lunging. Simon fought back fiercely, stabbing Kevin in the chaos. Blood pooled. Kevin gasped his last. In blind grief, I seized the knife and plunged it into Simon. The plan shattered. Police swarmed. Elena's anonymous tip. She'd seen the videos on Simon's phone and called it in out of twisted loyalty, turned rage. Sealed my fate. Evidence piled. Bodies, recordings, my fingerprints. Sam testified tearfully, but couldn't save me. Jail bars closed on my world. Decades stretch ahead in regret, the weight of lost love, betrayal, and vengeance crushing me daily. Our family, fractured forever.